In this video, I started a first-generation farm with nothing but a bank loan and a pickup truck. So now I have the challenge of building a profitable farm from scratch. Will I go broke or will I make it big? Stay tuned to find out. And if you guys enjoy content like this and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe and drop in a like helps too. Anyway, let's go build a farm. Well, boys, it is another early morning back here out on the farm, and it looks like we got rain coming. So we got a lot of stuff to do today. Now, we have got equipment scattered all over here, all over on the other side of the field, so we got some serious work to do to get this all kind of cleaned up and organized. On top of that, we have to do some land rolling very badly because all these fields are super rough. They also are going to need fertilizer at some point. I'm not sure if they're going to need it right away or a little bit later down the road, but for now, we'll focus on the stuff that needs to get done first. But now that our shop is all good to go, we can at least start having a semi-clean and put-together farm. At the moment, I only got $104,000, which is, I guess it's a good amount of money, but not for a farm, and I need somewhere to live super badly. Now, the only thing I've been able to find that would allow me to continue living on the farm is a camper, and that is about $10,000. Now, with all the expenses we're going to have coming up with harvest and all that, I'm not sure if spending 10 grand on a camper is the best thing we could do, so I might try wait on that just a little bit longer. So I've got a bunch of pallets scattered all over by my trailer there, so we're gonna try clean those up. I got one random pallet of net wrap sitting there, not sure what's going on with that. And my pallet forks are even in the field. Man, this farm is just a real disaster at the moment. Now there's no more hay to cut at the moment, so we don't really have a way to make any more money. So I'm hoping fertilizing these fields doesn't cost me an arm and a leg, even though I think it will. For now, I'm just gonna focus on what I can do and hope we have enough money when the time comes. Because right now we only have a total of 354 liters of solid fertilizer. That ain't gonna be good enough to do all this. All right, trailer's loaded up with all the random junk. I just didn't feel like trailing it at 9 miles per hour with the skid steer, so I'm just gonna tow it over here with the truck. All right, let's get all this stuff put inside and out of the elements for once. Oh yeah, look at this. I got a nice pallet rack. I can just put this stuff up here. I don't even gotta worry about it taking up space. The equipment could be parked. It does take up a little bit of space, I guess, but not much. I can stack it up a little bit higher here. And someone forgot to turn on the lights here. Come on now. Yeah, look at that. Man, I really do just got the biggest fans. All right, trailer unloaded. Oh, never mind. I got the brush hog there. Now the trailer is unloaded. Give the skid steer a quick bath, and in the shop it goes. So I don't think I'm gonna need the Ford today, so we're just gonna wash this off here real quick and get it in the shop as well. Okay, so that's pretty near everything around here. The only stuff we got left is the hay equipment. We should still have plenty of room left in the shop. Although we're not gonna be parking the gooseneck trailer in there because that sure as heck does not need to be inside. Gotta give the hay barn a quick wash because it is covered in dirt as well. That is looking pretty dang good. Farm's all nice and cleaned up. Starting to look like the real deal. I'm gonna go run to town quick and see if I can rent the roller. The co-op has a really good rental program, so we should be able to get it for pretty dang cheap, I hope. We'll try to get that done before the rain comes. So I was thinking, well, I don't have much to do around my own farm. I should just go and help some other farmers around here for some extra cash, but I feel like that would kind of defeat the purpose of me kind of trying to build my own farm from the ground up. So I think unless I really need money, is this guy gonna go? Are you gonna go, man? There you go, thank you. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Unless I really need money, I think I'm gonna leave that as like a last option. So we're out here at the co-op. I think the rental equipment, oh, it's on the other side. Aha, this is it right here. They got a couple things to choose from here. I think they have a lot more rentable equipment than what they have here at the moment, but I think with it being the time of year that it is, a lot of their stuff's rented out. But this is what I need here right now. The land roller. I hope the truck can hook up to this. I guess we're gonna find out. I may be coming back for that fertilizer spreader eventually. Ah, shoot, no such luck. Looks like the right hitch, but it isn't, according to the roller, I guess. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna transport this back, because I really don't want to bring the tractor all the way to town. That's gonna suck. All right, so I just had a quick chat with the co-op people. They said they could deliver it out for a couple bucks, I guess. So that's kind of the only option we have right now because I'm not driving the tractor all the way out here. So I'm going to grab myself some lunch, and hopefully by the time I get back, it is delivered to the farm. All right, just pulling back up to the farm here. The total cost was about $420-ish, and that was with delivery. And oh, why am I backing up to it? I'm not gonna roll the fields with this. Anyway, yeah, that was with delivery, so they got it nice and delivered out here for us, which is perfect. And I'm assuming they're gonna deliver it back to the co-op after we're done with it. But that was for a 2-day rental, I believe, which is a steal considering we paid, I don't know, what was it, like $3,000 for a tractor and a big mulcher or something. But I guess those are quite expensive pieces of equipment, so it kind of tracks. But this is a cheap little piece of equipment, not cheap enough for me to buy. I think these things are about $25-ish thousand. So not too bad, but also not too cheap. Anyway, I'm gonna get this unfolded. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. I know you kind of gotta back up. It's just a real pain to get it. Yeah, there we go. Gotta get it just right. Okay, there it goes, locked into place. Nice, got it. Now it's kind of hard to see where you rolled, but you can see the rough kind of outline of it. I am rolling this grass too, because eventually we're going to want to cut it for hay. And if we get it rolled, it's going to be a lot nicer to mow. I was hoping we were going to be able to go a little faster than like 9 miles per hour. I'd be able to roll it like, I don't know, 13. This is just real slow. But we are covering a decent amount of ground here, so it shouldn't take too long. Let's just try not to hit any of my skid steer attachments. Just narrowly missed those. It is pushing the rocks into the ground here, so we shouldn't have to deal with those until next spring. It'll be the same with all the other fields. I'm still convinced when I end up cutting this for hay, I'm gonna run into some sort of stump that I missed. I don't think I missed any, but you know what? There's one right there. Can I take care of this with my chainsaw? I don't even know where I have my chainsaw on me. Well, let's hope I remember it by the time this is ready to cut. Okay, and that is this field done. I'm gonna move across the river here real quick, and we should be able to get these done pretty dang fast. I checked my weather app, and by the looks of it, we're getting a good amount of rain. I hope this river doesn't rise too much, or else we're not gonna be able to get across it, which is gonna suck. So I'm on one of the bigger fields here, and it has just occurred to me that I have GPS and I completely forgot about it. I should probably be using it. There we go, much better. But since we cut around the field for hay, I can actually see the edges of the field way better. And it is foggy down here. Well, shoot, I think this is about the end of our rolling here. It just started randomly pouring down all of a sudden. So I'm just gonna finish up the last little bit that we got. The reason why we can't roll when it starts to rain is because dirt and stuff starts to stick to the rollers and all that, and that's not good. So we're just gonna finish up this last little chunk, and I guess there's not much more I can do. I hope I don't get too much, because I'd like to continue rolling tomorrow, because we only got the roller till tomorrow afternoon, so I guess we'll see what we can do. Oh man, it is just coming down. Just fold this up and get the heck out of here. It's coming down so hard, it looks like it's hail. Could it be hail? I think we're getting a mix of hail and rain right now. Dang. Well, it's a good thing the crops haven't sprouted out yet, or else this could be pretty dang bad. Oh shoot, it is hail. Well dang, I guess I gotta wait this out. I got the nice shop door as like a canopy here. This is pretty sweet. But it looks like we're getting a good amount of rain too, so hopefully it's not too bad. Well, it's the next morning here, and it's clear skies. It's heating up pretty dang quick, and we did get a little bit of extra rain last night on top of the hail. The hail was quick, only lasted a couple minutes there, but the rain went on for a little longer. I'm hoping since these fields are so well drained that we can at least get back out and rolling. Oh yeah, the water's up a little. I don't know, we're gonna give it a try. Things might be a little slick and a little wet, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. If everything's a little too sticky yet, we may just wait till later on this afternoon. I don't want to wait too late though, because we gotta return this roller at some point. All right, gotta back this up. There we go. It's always such a pain to try and get it just right. Well, so far so good, and we're just on the outer sides of the field here. Looks like a little bit of dirt is kind of sticking to the roller, but I think we're just gonna send it because I gotta get this done. So things are starting to dry up here. I have only got one more field left. We should be able to get done just in time before we have to take this roller back. Well, I'm on the last field here. Got the other one done. No problem so far, as everything seems to have dried up a little bit, and it looks like we got more rain on the way. It's only 9:41 right now. I think if we get the roller back before 12, we get a little bit of a discount on our rental, actually, so hopefully we can do that. If not, I guess it is what it is. But I have hope this field won't take too long. On today's episode of How Screwed Up is Screwed Up, I, in fact, screwed up. I was looking on my phone as I was turning, didn't pay attention to how far over I was, and this is where I ended up. As you can see, going backwards does nothing. Same with going forwards. I'm trying right now and I got nothing. I am in a river/creek bed. This is not good. I don't even know if I can get this roller unhooked. I might be able to. I don't think anything's damaged. Luckily, this is just kind of in the ground. But, yeah, this is not good. I mean, it doesn't look that stuck, but this is so dang soft, especially after this rain, that I am pretty screwed right now. I guess first order of business is going to be trying to get this roller out of here so I can hopefully get something hooked up on here. I would try pull it out through the front, but I feel like the front, as you go more into the creek here, it's just going to sink in more and more, and it's going to be not that great. At least the back wheels, it's a steep incline, but they get more and more up onto dry ground as we go here. So this is probably going to be easier. So I'm thinking the best way to get this roller out of the way is the skid steer. And the only thing I'm going to be able to try and pull this tractor out with is the pickup truck. I don't know if it's going to do it though. Man, I really took the tractor for quite a ride there. Was lucky I didn't flip the thing. Okay, I got the forks. Let's try and see if we can move this roller out of the way. I have a tow rope in the truck, so I guess I can use that if I need to. Now, normally with an implement, I just, lift it up or try fold it up, and then I can pull it out of the way a bit easier. But the only issue with a roller is you can't just fold it up. You gotta pull forward or back up to fold or unfold it. So this is kind of our only option, is pushing it out of the way. I'm gonna get the forks up here. Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna try pop the pin. Now, hopefully it doesn't try sliding down any further. I guess we'll see. Okay, I popped the pin in the hydraulic lines, so we're gonna see if we can push this. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I guess we're just gonna have to roll the rest of the field like this. No, I'm kidding. We're not gonna do that. All right, so small problem. The winch I have is not rated for a big tractor whatsoever. It's rated for like small pickup trucks, so I'm gonna have no luck with that. If I try to pull it with the tow rope that I have, I'm gonna snap it in like 2 seconds. But luckily for me, the other day I got my neighbor's phone number, so I'm gonna try give him a call and see if he can bring something that might work. Because it's the weekend and everybody is closed that would have a tow rope. So this is kind of my only option. So it's taken a couple hours here and it's about 12 o'clock. So it looks like we're not going to be getting that roller back anytime soon. But my neighbor did come out with his tractor. He's got, what is this? John Deere 8100. He's got this big winch set up on the back for logs. I'm guessing it's going to work pretty good for the John Deere. So we're going to see. All right. We're going to try winch this out. Yeah, there it goes. Real easy. Just pulling it right out of here. Well, dang, that thing was pretty buried. This tractor, though, got it out no problem. Got some ruts, but nothing too bad. Luckily, it's not in the field. So I guess I can get back to rolling. Dang, good thing the neighbor came in their clutch, or else I would have been screwed. I had nothing else to pull that out with. Like the pickup truck, I don't think it would have done it. Like even that winch was having a little bit of a hard time. It wasn't too bad though. Sucks that we won't be getting a discount, but is what it is. Not much you can do about it. Gotta keep on trucking. That's my own fault though. I shouldn't have been on my phone. Should have been watching what I was doing. I don't think though we're gonna get around to fertilizing just yet. Probably gonna wait till the crop pokes just out of the ground there, and then we'll probably get on it. Hopefully by then there'll be some more grass growing around the property, and then we should be able to get to some mowing. I hope, because I'd like some more money in my bank account, that's for sure. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this up, return my roller, and then that's pretty much all the farm work finished. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe and goodbye.